It's fascinating how a seemingly simple pastime can suddenly explode and, reshape entire markets. Think about pickleball.
Right.
It's gone from just neighborhood courts to this nationwide craze, and now we're seeing it drive significant developments in commercial real estate. It really makes you wonder what the next unexpected trend will be.
Absolutely. It highlights how deeply our leisure activities can, well, intertwine with economic forces. The rapid growth of pickleball isn't just about more people playing a sport, it's triggering investment and development in new and interesting ways.
And that's exactly what we're digging into today. We've come across some really compelling information, actually, thanks to Cara Conde, who's known as a top commercial real estate agent right here in Indianapolis.
Ah, Cara Conde, yeah.
Her recent article sheds light on the new pickleball facility that's slated to open in Westfield, Indiana early next year, 2026.
Kara's deep understanding of the Indianapolis and, well, the Westfield commercial real estate landscapes makes her insights particularly valuable, I think. She helps us see beyond just the blueprints of this new facility and understand its true significance for the community.
So the question we're tackling today is basically this. How does a game like pickleball lead to a, 32,000 square foot commercial development? And what does this tell us about the trajectory of a growing community like Westfield? Let's dive in. This Picklr facility, where exactly will you find it in Westfield?
Okay, so the article specifies the location as the corner of 191st Street and Grand Park Boulevard.
Right.
And that location is pretty strategic because it places the Picklr directly across from the Grand Park Sports Campus, which, as we know, is a major draw for the region.
Right. Grand Park, it pulls in something like 2.5 million visitors annually. Huge numbers.
Exactly.
So being right across the street is a massive advantage. Now, what can players and the community expect from this new Picklr facility itself? What's inside?
Well, we're looking at a substantial indoor space, 32,000 square feet.
Wow.
And that houses 12 state-of-the-art pickleball courts. What's particularly interesting, I thought, is that 2 of these courts will be championship-sized.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they'll feature high-quality outdoor surfacing provided by a company called Just Courts. This detail signals, a real commitment to providing a premium playing experience suitable for serious competition, too.
That's impressive. So it's not just basic courts. They're designed for like high-level play. And it sounds like they've considered more than just the games themselves. I think you mentioned a pro shop and an event space.
Correct. The facility will offer a pro shop stocked with, paddles, apparel, all the essential gear.
Uh-huh.
The inclusion of a private event room is also a smart move, I think. It allows them to host tournaments, corporate gatherings, even private celebrations like birthdays.
Okay.
And for just relaxing after a match, they'll have an outdoor patio. It's really designed as a comprehensive destination for pickleball enthusiasts.
It really does cover all the bases, doesn't it? Now, for those who want to play regularly, what kind of membership options are available? Is it pay-per-play or?
No, the membership structure seems quite appealing. It includes unlimited access for open play, opportunities to participate in leagues and tournaments, the convenience of free court reservations.
Oh, free reservations. Nice.
And even 4 instructional clinics each month. An added benefit is nationwide access to other Picklr locations, which is a nice perk for people who might travel.
Yeah, that's a great point. So becoming a member connects you to a wider network.
Yeah.
Now, who is behind this Westfield venture? The article mentioned Pickle Indy LLC. Who are they?
Yes, Pickle Indy LLC. It's led by Loma Financial Advisors, Ron Brock, and Dave Gilreath. They're the local ownership group. It's worth noting that while, Drew Brees is associated with the Picklr brand elsewhere.
The quarterback, right?
Yeah, the famous quarterback. But this Westfield location is a purely local initiative.
That's great to see local investment driving this kind of development. And is this the first Picklr to open in central Indiana, or are there others?
Actually, this will be the 3rd Picklr in the area. There are already established locations in Keystone Crossing and Noblesville.
Okay.
And the article indicates further expansion is planned for the region, too. This multi-location investment suggests a strong confidence in the local appetite for pickleball.
Which really brings us to the broader phenomenon. Why is pickleball experiencing such explosive growth, not just in Westfield, but, across the entire country? The article highlighted some pretty remarkable statistics.
The numbers are truly striking, aren't they? The Sports and Fitness Industry Association reported that the number of pickleball players in the U.S. nearly doubled in just 1 year.
Doubled, wow.
Yeah, from 4.8 million in 2022 to 8.9 million in 2023. That rapid ascent makes it the fastest growing sport in the nation.
Incredible.
And this surge in popularity isn't due to just one factor. As the article points out, pickleball cleverly blends elements from tennis, badminton, and ping pong, so it feels familiar.
Right. Less intimidating, maybe.
Exactly. And relatively easy for newcomers to pick up. The learning curve is gentle, yet the game offers enough depth to keep experienced players engaged.
And it's attracting a really wide range of ages, too, isn't it? I think the article mentioned players from like 8 to 86 or something.
Precisely. Its appeal truly spans generations, from young children to active seniors in their 80s. It's social, it's fun, it's a good way to get exercise without being maybe overly physically demanding, makes it accessible.
Yeah, that makes sense. So the national picture is clear pickleball is booming. But what about specifically in Westfield? Was there already a strong pickleball community there before the Picklr was announced?
The article indicates that Westfield already has a pretty vibrant pickleball scene. Apparently, there are existing courts within communities like the courtyards of Westfield and Kimblewick,
Uh-huh.
and regular gatherings for clinics and tournaments are already part of the local landscape. So, the Picklr isn't really introducing pickleball to Westfield, it's significantly expanding the opportunities for an already enthusiastic community.
Okay, so they're tapping into existing demand. And that location across from Grant Park really does seem pivotal. With so many people visiting the sports campus, it's like tapping into a constant flow of potential players, right?
Precisely. Grand Park's massive annual visitor count provides the Picklr with exceptional visibility and easy access to a large potential customer base. The article even touches on the possibility of Grand Park serving as a training base for the 2026 FIFA World Cup,
Oh, wow.
which would further elevate the area's profile as a major sports hub.
So it's really a confluence of factors, the right sport, the right location, and definitely the right time. Okay, let's shift gears a bit and talk about the broader impact. What kind of economic and community benefits are anticipated from this Picklr development?
Well, the economic benefits are expected to be considerable. This type of facility, it has the potential to draw players not just from Westfield, but from surrounding areas, maybe even other parts of Indiana.
Right.
And these visitors are likely to support local businesses, particularly the restaurants along Westfield's Restaurant Row
Oh, yeah, reservoir.
and the various retail establishments nearby, for pre or post game meals, maybe some shopping. This increased foot traffic and spending can provide a significant boost to the local economy.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
After a couple hours of pickleball, you're probably looking for somewhere to eat and, socialize. What about the community aspects? How might the Picklr contribute beyond just the economic impact?
The plans for the Picklr include things like youth programs, social events, and competitive tournaments.
Okay.
These kinds of activities can really strengthen community bonds, I think, by providing shared experiences and opportunities for people of all ages and backgrounds to connect through a fun, healthy activity.
It sounds like it could become a real community hub then. And it seems the local leadership is on board. The article quotes Westfield Mayor Scott Willis expressing support.
Yes, Mayor Willis is quoted saying that the Picklr addresses a significant need for more indoor courts, and it aligns well with the city's vision for growth as a dynamic, family-oriented community. That kind of local government endorsement is pretty important for a new development like this.
Definitely helps. And bringing it back to Cara Conde's expertise in commercial real estate, what's her take on why this development is significant for Westfield, specifically from that angle?
Well, drawing on her extensive experience in the Indianapolis and Westfield markets, Cara emphasizes that projects like the Picklr demonstrate Westfield's ability to attract innovative businesses. Businesses that enhance both the quality of life for residents and the economic vitality of the city. She sees it as a positive indicator of Westfield's forward momentum.
So it's not just about sports, it's about what this kind of development signals about Westfield's overall appeal and growth trajectory. Now let's delve a little deeper into the commercial real estate implications. The article mentioned that the Picklr is part of a larger retail development.
That's a key aspect, yeah. The location at 191st Street and Grand Park Boulevard isn't just some random spot. It's recognized as a prime area for commercial development. The fact that the Picklr is anchoring a larger retail project underscores the area's potential and the anticipated synergy between different types of businesses drawing consumers there.
And it seems that pickleball facilities, in general, are becoming a noteworthy factor in the demand for commercial real estate space, not just here.
The article highlights that, yes, the rise of pickleball is indeed driving demand for large, adaptable commercial spaces. The Picklr brand itself is reported to be leasing millions of square feet nationwide to accommodate their courts, retail areas, and other amenities. So this represents a significant and, frankly, evolving trend within the commercial real estate sector.
What makes Westfield particularly attractive for this type of commercial real estate investment, specifically for a facility like the Picklr? Why there?
Several factors make Westfield a compelling location. We've already discussed the proximity to the Grand Park Sports Campus, that built-in audience.
Right.
Additionally, Westfield's growing population, now over 52,000 residents, indicates a strong and expanding local market.
Growing fast.
Yeah. And its close proximity to the Indianapolis metro area provides access to an even larger pool of potential customers and investors, further enhancing its appeal.
And Cara Conde's perspective on all of this is particularly informed, given her reputation in the local real estate scene. You mentioned she's considered top tier.
Absolutely. Cara is recognized as a leading commercial real estate agent in Westfield. She holds certifications as a negotiation expert and a luxury home marketing specialist. Her long tenure with FC Tucker since 2002 has given her deep roots and a really comprehensive understanding of both the Indianapolis and Westfield markets.
Long time.
Yeah. The article even includes testimonials from satisfied clients who praise her responsiveness, her in-depth market knowledge, and her track record of securing favorable deals.
So when someone with her level of expertise highlights the significance of the Picklr for Westfield's commercial landscape, it really carries weight.
Hmm.
Her insights would be, invaluable for businesses maybe considering a move to the area or investors looking for opportunities.
Exactly. Her understanding of Westfield's growth and the impact of developments like the Picklr makes her a key resource for anyone looking to navigate that local commercial real estate market.
The article even includes a helpful People Also Ask section, which summarizes some of the key details we've been discussing. Let's just briefly touch on those to make sure we've covered the most important takeaways.
Certainly. The PAA section reinforces that the Picklr is that 32,000 square foot indoor facility, 12 courts, grand opening anticipated Q1 2026.
Okay, early 2026.
At the 191st and Grand Park Boulevard location, and it confirms the local ownership by Ron Brock and Dave Gilreath.
And it emphasizes again the reasons why Westfield is considered such a prime location for this kind of development.
That's right. The proximity to the heavily visited Grand Park, the steadily growing population of Westfield, and the overall community support for sports and recreation are all highlighted as key contributing factors.
And the connection between the growth of pickleball itself and the increasing demand for commercial real estate is also hit again.
Yes, it explains how the popularity of pickleball is driving the need for these large commercial spaces to house the courts and the associated amenities, thereby stimulating leasing activity in areas like Westfield.
And finally, it brings us back to Cara Conde and her strong reputation as the leading commercial real estate agent in the Westfield area.
Correct. Her expertise and deep understanding of the local market are highlighted once again as a valuable asset for anyone interested in commercial real estate in Westfield.
So wrapping things up, it's clear that the Picklr's arrival in Westfield is really more than just a new sports facility. It's a significant development driven by the booming popularity of pickleball, and it brings with it considerable economic and community benefits. It also shines a pretty bright light on Westfield's increasing attractiveness for commercial real estate investment.
Indeed. It really underscores how local economies and real estate markets can be significantly shaped by these evolving recreational trends. Westfield presents a compelling case study, really, of how a community can capitalize on these trends to foster growth and enhance its appeal.
Which makes you wonder about the broader implications, doesn't it? What other recreational activities might we see gaining similar traction and influencing local economies, local real estate development in communities all across the country? It's definitely something worth considering.
That's a fascinating point to mull over. The landscape of leisure and recreation is always changing, and understanding these shifts can offer valuable foresight into future economic and development patterns.
And keeping an eye on experts like Cara Conde, especially for insights into specific growing areas like Indianapolis and Westfield, seems like a smart move for anyone interested in these trends.